Hey everyone, it's your boy D.
And Corey.
And we're back again with another video.
Yep, and today we are going to eat and do a mukbang and do a little story time on how we met. Wait, what's that?
What's that? What?
Bring it closer.
Wait, what?
Closer. There's someone that's not subscribed to our channel.
Wait, you're not subscribed?
Pause the video right now and subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe.
Period.
I know we talked about this in the past, and it's kind of like you have a different story than what I got. So I remember it like it was yesterday. It was 2:35 a.m. in the morning.
Really?
Right,
Because the club closes at 3.
It was at 3. No, but it was around 2:30. We're at the club out in DC. And I was with a bunch of my friends. I think there was like 7, 8 of us. Yeah, we were out in the club. I was actually very tired. I was trying to go home, so I was looking for the boys. I was trying to round them up so we can go home. And I came down to the bottom floor where I saw Edwin, and Edwin was there. He was making his move or whatever. And I think I saw you, and I was like, well, I can't find the boys. Edwin doesn't want to leave, so let me just talk to her. You seem like you were just
lonely.
sitting there. Not lonely, you just
I
seemed
was
like
dancing. Like, I don't mind dancing by myself.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of dancing by yourself. So I was like, let me just dance with her. So, I'm there, I'm back behind the wall, and she's just like, and I'm like, okay, calm down, there's not enough African to go around. And I think the lights went on. And when the lights went on, I made a comment.
Yeah, he said, when the lights come on, that's when you see the person's true, like what they truly look like, because like in the club, when it's dark, girls can wear a little makeup.
So I was nervous.
You can't tell. So when the lights come on, you can see like the sweat, the makeup coming off, the real look. But you saw my face, natural, no makeup.
Yeah. I mean, I was nervous because I've been to the club a lot of times. So the lights come on, and I'm just like, hold up. So I was kind of nervous. So the lights came on. I'm there dodging, looking left and right. Checking out. She was a little bit sweaty, but she didn't look that bad. So I was like, okay. So we got the boys together. We went outside and we wanted to do pictures. So we asked Corey. And we're like, yo, I didn't even know your name back then. I was like, yo, girl.
That is true.
I was like, yo, girl backing up on me at the club. Can you take a pic? And yeah, she was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So, we took like 100 pictures. And I think at that point we decided to go to IHOP.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
So,
you guys invited us to IHOP.
Yeah, we invited them to IHOP.
You want to stop talking to us?
It's not, it was more of Edwin, And so, we invited them to IHOP. We drove, I think, 2 separate cars. And I ended up parking in the parking garage out in DC. And my friends ended up parking on the street. So, we went out to the parking garage to go get my car. Yeah, this has never happened to me before, but we got to the parking garage and the parking garage was locked.
The garage closed at 3, the club closed at 3. So it's like, unless you left the club early, you ain't getting your car out the garage until 6 a.m.? 7
Yeah,
a.m.
6 a.m. around 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So, like usual, this was my first time, got my car stuck in DC. I was a little bit nervous. I didn't know what to do. We weren't all gonna fit back in the same car to drive an hour and a half back home.
Yeah, that's the thing. So for all of you that don't know, D lives in Maryland. I live in Virginia. But right here, in DC, Maryland, Virginia, it's kind of like all combined together. Like it's the DMV. So really, it's not to me. I live 20 minutes from DC, right outside the city. And then he is more countryside, so it's an hour and a half from DC. He also lives an hour and a half from me, so
I live an hour and a half from everything.
Yeah, so that kind of ties into kind of the backstory of our relationship too, because about you not really dating girls if they're not within a 5
I did mention that comment.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit nervous. So I was stuck on the street. I was trying to call the garage people, trying to find out what time they were gonna open. And they were there throwing me around. They were like, oh, they're going to open at 8 o'clock. They're going to open at 6 o'clock. So I was like, fuck it. So, at that point, I felt kind of bad because we had you guys waiting for a good hour.
Man. My friend and your friend were talking. And I'm over here sitting on the side of the street with rats running around. I'm just like, all right.
I'm sorry. My car was locked up.
At this point, it's almost 4 a.m. We were waiting to call an Uber just to see what they were going to do. And I mean, yeah, it was just the night, I guess, didn't go as we thought it would go.
So,
which I wonder, it's crazy because it's like, obviously how it happened now, like now we're together, but like I wonder what would have happened like if we actually went to IHOP. Like I wonder if I would have been like, you're not my type.
I mean, we probably would have never known.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was there and I felt kind of bad. So I ended up, it's like, you guys should call an Uber, going home or whatever. So I called the Uber. My Uber came, I think you called your Uber before I did. And my Uber came earlier.
Yeah, our Uber was tripping.
Yeah, my Uber came earlier. So, just to be a gentleman, I was like, give me your number.
I think you got my number way before that. I think you got my number.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. I think you got my number back when you asked us to take a picture for you. Yeah, because then we were talking about, like, you said something that you're in school. Then we discovered that we both drove Toyota. Like, yeah, I think that's what you meant.
I don't think. That was your story. This was my story. So, I want to be a gentleman, so I was like, give me your number, text me when your Uber got here. Because I felt kind of bad that, you guys were waiting for us for like an hour and a half and we didn't end up doing anything. So, my friends and I, we took the Uber to IHOP, which is like 30 minutes down the street or whatever. So, when your Uber came, she ended up texting you. You didn't even text me. I ended up texting you, asking you, yeah, by the way, did your Uber came? I felt kind of bad. Before you kind of responded like, yeah, your Uber came.
That's because, honestly, we're kind of the same on that. Like, we don't go out and give our numbers out to people. That's just not something that I do. Like, I knew that, I knew that I had my life here at home. Like, I don't know what your life was. Like, I was just like, you know what, it's cool. Like, we danced, great. We could have went to IHOP, we could have been friends, but it didn't work out that way, so.
Still salty.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, I got your number, you texted me, you were at home, whatever, and I was like, cool. The next day, I texted you and I was like, hey, what's up? It's me, D, from whatever, the club before. Hope you got home all right. And then that was it. We started texting for like 2 days, and she was like a boring texter. Like, you would text her, and she would give you like one of those like, yes, no replies. And no, that's exactly how you were.
Like, again, like, my whole life over here, man, like, I was not trying to entertain something that's gonna last, like, a little 10 days.
But, like, I was just texting you to be nice. Make sure that you got home safe. That's
and
it.
I did. I said
so
I
basically,
did.
like, yeah, she was, like, giving me those cheeky answers. And, like, I don't play. You live, like, an hour, 30 minutes from me. Like, I don't play. So, like usual, I did what, my boy Richard would do. I canceled the heck out of her. I was like, so like, I took Richard's advice. I canceled you.
You asked his advice?
No, I actually didn't.
Oh, you're saying that you used his method.
Yeah, I used his method.
Okay.
I just canceled you.
Damn. So about 6 months later, I get a random text, and I still had his number saved in my phone. And it said like, hey, what's up? So I immediately texted my friend, the one I was with that night, and I was like, oh my God, I guess you just texted me, blah, 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 blah.
But you could have texted first. You were oh my God, that means you were expecting me to text.
No. I mean, maybe I did text. I don't know if I texted you back and said, hey, basically.
You texted me real quick, though. It was like, real. I think you texted me.
See, that's the thing. I do text back fast. Even though, like, I'm not that much of a fun texter, I do text back fast. But when we get into that part of the conversation, I think that we had, like, a really good texting relationship.
Ah, we did.
If that makes sense. So anyways, so he texted me, and basically he told me that he came across my number and he decided to text me, not because I'm special, not because he remembered he thought I was cute, not because he really wanted to get to know me, but because he was erasing numbers in his phone, and he was trying to just text everyone in his phone before he deleted them to see if, like, it's worth keeping their contact.
I had to get rid of all the hoes.
And since I'm the only girl that texted back,
no, a lot of them
kept my number.
A lot of them texted back. I mean, I hanged out with a couple of them, but yeah, I mean, you just happened to be the special one that that kept around.
Yeah. So after that, I remember I went on a family vacation to Miami, and so we were texting that, like, I don't know, maybe like a month or something, and then when I got back from Miami, like in May. That's when we decided to, like, meet up and, like, see each other.
And she saw me, she was like, oh my gosh, you're even sexier.
Not
like,
really.
The second time I saw
I was like, oh my God, I don't remember him being this short.
Really?
Just kidding.
No, you're not. Alright guys, I guess this is the story about how we met. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, okay? We have some pretty dope content coming your way, so make sure to subscribe. Okay? Peace.